Hello friends, today we have 9 words to learn, very useful and also very simple for you, for both of us, me and as well as for you. So here we begin. First one is one who flies a space vehicle. It is not vehicle but vehicle. One who flies a space vehicle. You call one word for that is astronaut. Astronaut. Examples, we have two famous, you remember, astronauts, Rakesh Sharma and Kalpana Chawla, isn't it? That's my example also. Kalpana Chawla and Rakesh Sharma are Indian astronauts. The Russians are famous astronauts, isn't it? Americans too, Neil Armstrong, famous names of astronauts. There are places where training to become astronaut is given. My friend's dream was to become an astronaut. I don't know why did he dream like that. I have no idea about that. Now the second word is we have got bourgeois. This spelling is in BO, the member of the middle class. One word for that is bourgeois. B-O-U-R-G-E-O-I-S. Don't say bourgeoisie, but it's bourgeois. Bourgeois. Member of the middle class. Bourgeois. So bourgeois. Bourgeois people who have got a bourgeois ideas, they don't like to mix with the poor people. Bourgeois ideas. Understand? So here the example I have given is bourgeois families may not like mixing with poor people. Bourgeois families. Middle class families. They don't want to mix with the poor people because they consider that their middle class, that status is a very important thing for them. Bourgeois ideas, you can say. Bourgeois settlements, where middle class people live in a village or in a small town, you call that a bourgeois settlement. Bourgeois communities. Bourgeois communities would not admit other people in their fold. Such examples we can see. Third one is, you have got the third is government dominated by officials. Not elected members but officials. You call it bureaucracy. Bureaucracy. You can see university bureaucracy, government bureaucracy you will find. But you won't find bureaucracy in private companies. In private company there is no bureaucracy. Because each one has a status and that he has to give, and he has to work very hard. So it's not a private company is not run by bureaucracy. It's run by smart managers, you can understand. So here is the example given here is the bureaucracy in our university is helpful. The university bureaucracy is supposed to be very helpful. That's what the scholars say. Okay, now the fourth one, we pass on to the fourth one. A person belonging to one's own country. One word for that is compatriot. 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 All the American Malayalis are our compatriots. Or the Canadian Malayalis are our compatriots. Australian Malayalis are our compatriots. But they belong to our own country. Understand? Now fifth one, electronic calculating machine. Very simple, computer. Computer. An electronic, for one word for that is a computer. Computers have now become very common, isn't it? A computer on every table. That was once upon a time the motto of Bill Gates. Listen, a computer, a PC, a personal computer. And the sixth one well-versed in any art, so a sensitive critic. A person who is well-versed, expert in any art. And therefore he becomes the best judge of that art or critic of that art. And it is His spelling is Connoisseur. Connoisseur. It is pronounced connoisseur. Connoisseur. So a person who always in an art, a particular art. So he is the best judge. He is the best person to judge that. He is the best critic also. We have got great connoisseurs in Malayalam literature. Dr. Ayyappa Panikar, late Dr. Ayyappa Panikar. And then you have got the best, means the pioneer. That was M.B. Paul, isn't it? Professor M.B. Paul. So they were great connoisseurs, means experts in criticism, in art and literature and so on. So here what I have given here is T.S. Eliot was a connoisseur of art and drama. T.S. Eliot. You must have heard of his name, not here. The Wastelands, written by him. So he was a connoisseur. So he was very, as an expert in poetry and expert in drama. See, poetic drama, that is one of his innovations. Okay, the next one is 7 is those who live in the same period. One word for that is contemporaries. Contemporaries. Living in the same period. Wordsworth and Coleridge were contemporaries. Listen, Wordsworth and Coleridge were contemporaries. You can say, myself and you, we are contemporaries. Means living at the same period. And the 8th one is one free from national or regional prejudices, means narrow-mindedness. A person who is free from narrow-mindedness is cosmopolitan. Cosmos. Has got a world view of things. Cosmopolitan. Nehruji was a cosmopolitan. Listen. Martin Luther King Jr., he was a cosmopolitan. John F. Kennedy was a cosmopolitan. No narrow prejudices and so on. So that is example given here is Nehruji was a cosmopolitan. So we have got many great cosmopolitans in our country. We have. See. And now the last one for today is concluding part of a literary work. You call it one word epilogue. Epilogue means conclusion, that's the meaning. At the end of, when the work is over, suppose it's the drama is over, then at the end there is a piece. That piece is called epilogue. Opposite of that is prologue, that is introduction. Introductory part. For example, Chaucer's Canterbury Tales begins with a prologue. That is prologue. Now this is epilogue. Hamlet, one of the great tragedies of Shakespeare, at the end there is an epilogue. And that is spoken by Fortinbras. And that's the example here. Fortinbras speaks the epilogue of Hamlet. The concluding part, the last part of Hamlet, the great tragedy. I think it's clear to you. So these are one word substitutes for phrases. Astronaut, bourgeois, bureaucracy, compatriot, computer, connoisseur, contemporaries, cosmopolitan, and epilogue. Good words for you. You can make sentences of your own and then continue using them and become experts. Bye.